Yo, what's going on, chat? What is going on? We're back for another day. Another dollar. Pokemon Champions. Only ghost types. This time, we're going to be doing a full stream of for doubles until we get to Ultra Ball tier. Then maybe I'll do some singles in Ultra Ball tier. Maybe I'll do some doubles in Ultra Ball tier. And then after that, maybe we'll have some variety. Should be fun. Should be fun, I think. Maybe it won't be fun. What's going on, Germs? This is an amazing Sableye set. I had to make this the thumbnail. Max speed, max attack, Jolly. With Prankster and 0 status moves. With Payback as well. So just making use of that 2x speed by having Payback, which will double the damage after you take damage. So, ensuring that you move first so that you don't take the damage, for you have Payback here. We also have Foul Play, which does not scale off of Sableye's attack stat at all. Just a fantastic set all around. Pokemon Champions never fails to impress me. Also, for the 7th quadrillionth time, Decidueye's here. Not the Ghost type Decidueye. I don't even think I've rolled that a single time. I don't even know if it's in the game. But I sure have rolled this Hisuian Decidueye more than any other Pokemon, I feel like. Yeah. Not that I would want the Ghost Decidueye anyway. They both suck. But there's Baynet. He thinks he's part of the team. I mean, or she, sorry, it's a female Baynet. I could run a Baynet and run Prankster Destiny Ball. But how about we do none of that? How about I run... I'm gonna get this Mr. Rhyme. You know what? Just stick to only ghost types. It doesn't matter, because I'm not gonna use this piece of garbage anyway, but only ghost types. That's why I was gonna pick the Mr. Rhyme, because it's like, bro, I'm not gonna use it, but whatever. Let's claim this. Do I have enough to summon for an Aegislash? Come on. It's a gacha game at this point. Just give me the Aegislash, bro. Most overrated Pokemon type? I don't know. Dragapult, I already have you. Baynet, you're back. Maybe Fire? I don't know. I really don't know. I feel like a lot of types that are known to be good are pretty popular, like pretty properly rated. Any other type that I could think of, it's maybe Fighting. Maybe Fighting. Yeah, I'd probably say maybe Fighting is an overrated typing. It's good, but it's, you know, I don't know. That's about as best as I could get. Fire or Fighting, it's one of the two. A lot of typings that are known to be good or called good are usually actually pretty good. I guess I'll get this. Rotom Heat technically was a ghost at some point. Yeah, back then it was a ghost type. But in the modern era, he's no longer. We don't concern ourselves with the has-beens of the past eras. The Kashimos, we don't care about them, bro. We're up against Jim. W Jim, let's go. This is my first time in stream. What's going on, Hope? Astralay. Metacham and Pangoro. Probably Metacham more than Pangoro, but I don't think either are particularly great. Why does my opponent have a Drampa? Drampa is like this team's kryptonite because it beats Gengar, unless he gets Parasong. It beats Basculegion. It beats Sinistra. It beats Sableye, probably. Mimikyu can kill it, but I haven't brought Mimikyu to a single game because I really just don't want to. Yeah. I think I have to, though. I think I have to bring it. Otherwise, they could bring Drampa, and I will legitimately lose to it, which is insane as a concept, losing to Drampa. But with 6 ghost types, and a lot of them have ghost moves, normal types will give me trouble. I just don't know of many normal types in doubles. Are there any? Who's a relevant? Oh, Fairy Giraffe. Yeah, Fairy Giraffe, Mega Kangaskhan. Those are like the only two, and they're going to be a nightmare. Oh, and Mousehole. Yeah, all of those guys are going to be just nightmare fuel for me. So I'm not looking forward to it at all. I'm going to Parasong instantly because I'm a piece of garbage. And let's go for the Reflect. Now, nobody has ever been scared of their Whimsicott just getting one-tapped by a poison move. It's really been impressive. Every opponent I've fought that has a Whimsicott, they lead with it and they keep it in turn 1 against the Gengar, as if I couldn't just pop it with Sludge Bomb. They just don't care. Yeah. So, proof being, they just don't care. Right there. This Scizor might do some Damagios. It doesn't. It's slower than my Dragapult. And I get the Reflect up now. It could be faster than Gengar, though, I would imagine. It's faster than either of the two. Okay. Did you invest any speed into this Scizor? Really, go for U-turn. Ew, I don't want to see that move. I'm Perish Trapping, bro. As you see at the top, we are still waiting on Aegislash. Sylveon. They switched to another Fairy type. Oh my god. Another Fairy type. So if I had Sludge Bomb here, wow. I mean, I'll just protect, I guess. And Light Screen. Just don't have U-turn on my Mimikyu, too. Don't do that. Don't do that. Dragapult will live. And Sylveon shouldn't be faster. Nice. You like this game? It's been fun. I am like a masochist, so I actually genuinely don't mind the gacha aspect of the game. It's just fun to meme around and like joke about it. Okay, enjoy is not the right word, but like I don't mind it in any capacity, really. Do I go Bascu Legion here? That could be risky. I think I just sacked the Dragapult. Yeah, enjoy is not really the right word, but I don't mind it at all. Also, did I just stay? What? Quick Claw. Okay, they went for Hyper Voice. That's fine. That didn't matter. That didn't matter. Because the Whimsicott went for Protect anyway, so I was going to Will-O-Wisp. I go for the sub. I just kind of took damage for no reason now. Both Whimsicott and my other guy's going to die. Tailwind is still up. Alright, I'm going to go Mimikyu first. And then I'm going to switch to Gengar and go into Bascu Legion. Oh my god, I almost did it. Bascu Legion. And maybe I Swords Dance. That's what I'll do. Did it fix the timer draw? No. Nope, nope, nope. Fortunately, these little challenges that I'm doing, they will hardly ever interact with the timer drawing thing because these are fun challenges and not like actual competitive games. So, I mean, it won't super affect me. Did it super effective? That really wasn't much of a pun at all. Also, my opponent's probably going to double target Mimikyu, and I'm scared that it's going to die. Please don't die, Mimikyu. Okay, never mind. It's just Hyper Voice. That ain't a problem. The Whimsicott's going to die. Please. Yes, Parasong. Absolutely amazing. I gotta check. Oh, Tailwind's gone. I gotta check my moves. My Reflect and Light Screen. How are they doing? Oh, he's gonna go to Scizor. No. This is why I wish I wasn't this Mimikyu set. I need to change it. I shouldn't be this set. It's not even that good in doubles at all, but like... if I could run something in here. It's probably a more defensive thing, I guess, with Trick Room. It's just not a lot that I have really synergizes with Trick Room. But that's kind of what Mimikyu does. It does like Trick Room and then some attacks and stuff. My Lodic, though, I feel like I can kill the Sylveon here. I don't want them to double protect on the Sylveon, so I'll just pick 2 different targets here. I could have targeted the Sylveon. I could have targeted the Sylveon. Man. Icy Wind. That's not going to do anything, though, because I'm Scarf fast. And I think I live this. Let's go! Dragapult coming in clutch earlier with the Reflecting Light screen. Both are still active, by the way. I'm going to Last Respects over here and Shadow Sneak the Sylveon, I think. Just in case it's somehow faster than me. It wasn't faster than my Gengar with Tailwind up, so I don't think, mathematically speaking, it could have been faster than Mimikyu, even at -1 speed. And that should be the ball game, because no way Scizor wins this. Surely. Surely, right? Also, oh, I forgot, the last part of your question, Hobaskerle, you've been hesitant to buy it. It's a free game. You don't even have to. Unless you've been hesitant to download it. It's a free game. Last Respects. Shadow Claw. Big meaty claws. Get him, Mimikyu. Get him, Mac. Oh, crap. Okay, so it's going to Bullet Punch something. I'm assuming the Mimikyu. But if you Bullet Punch the Mimikyu, the Big Bastard Legion are going to do Big Bastard Legion things, and it's going to absolutely Bastard Legion all over the place. Yes. So now, Last Respect plus Gengar Shadow Ball will kill. Well, 2 Last Respects probably kill. Oh my god. That wasn't a crit? All right, Jim. Forfeit the game, buddy. Oh, I thought they were about to. I was like, dang, they listened quick. Jesus, I just said to forfeit. All right, you know what to do, Jim. Don't click Protect. Don't do anything cringe. Just die. Your Bullet Punch is not going to save you. Unless you hack in. Maybe you hack the game. Maybe you get, like, a priority double Iron Bash. Okay, you crit my Gengar. I had a feeling that did not kill without the crit, but sure. When in doubt, Bastard Legion it out. Let's go, chat. Nice. First game, first win. Ultra Ball tier is going to be like 30 wins away. This is going to be the shortest stream ever. We're just going to get to Ultra Ball tier, and it's going to be over. With only ghosts. Okay, we're actually very far from Ultra Ball tier, but we're on a 7-win streak, boys. Look at that. That's nice and juicy. I like what I'm seeing, and I'm seeing what I'm liking. I like what I'm seeing, and I'm seeing what I'm liking. 7-win streak. Can we get to 10? With only ghost types. Now, this is the Great Ball tier, so it's not really that impressive. But at the end of the day, I have a hardly functional team, so I think it is. Okay? Yes, my next opponent is Kyle with a C. Basically, I cannot lose to this guy, because that is the dumbest name ever. No offense, but that just is. So, I will not lose under any circumstances to a guy named Kyle with a C. I just can't do it. I cannot do it. I can't. I'm just going to pick these guys again. It's another situation where Mimikyu looks pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I might actually lead the Mimikyu, but I do have a Cobra Berry Dragapult, which will be able to set up all the good stuff against the Meowscarada. If I'm the opponent, I'm assuming I'm staying Machamp all the way in the back, keeping Machamp away with a 700-meter stick. Never letting it get close to a team of 6 ghost types. Definitely bring the Meowscarada. They might see Mamoswine, you know, Ice to hit the Sinistra, Ice to hit the Dragapult, Ground to hit the Gengar. I don't know if Emboar is going to make an appearance, but I could see Primarina and Goodra. All that being said, I think Mimikyu is going to go on a kill streak, and yeah. Honestly, I don't even know if Trick Room will be optimal with it, but maybe when I get Aegislash on the field. We have the same fit on. Holy crap. Basically, we do. Imbor and Meowscarado. They did bring the Imboringtons. Okay. There's no fake out here. It doesn't matter because I'm a ghost type. Anyway, I am just going to Perish Song plus Reflect. Actually, no. I'm not going to Perish Song instantly. I think I'm going to Protect and then Reflect. And then go for Wisp on the Meowscarada and Perish Song. And I think that Gengar will outlive everything here. We do have a max HP Gengar, so he's nice and flat. Doesn't take any damage. Just started the down low. W. Mega Imbor. This thing has Molt Breaker, right? Actually, very cool shiny. Very cool. I think the orange still on the Imbor body is kind of ugly, but everything else is really cool. I wonder what this Imbor is going to do. I feel like they're going to double target the Gengar, maybe. Okay. It was Play Rough Meowscarada. So they turned the Meowscarada into a fairy type so that I could kill it with a poison move. Luckily for my opponent, I don't have one of those moves. I don't have that feature. I didn't unlock the poison move feature. I did initially, and then every matchup I fought demanded me running Shadow Ball instead of Sludge Bomb. And now ever since, I've run into one Sludge Bomb in every matchup. Now, I will Will-O-Wisp with this Meowscarada after it unfortunately missed the Play Rough. I think the Play Rough is going to do actually like 30% now. I have Reflect, I'm max HP, I have a Will-O-Wisp on you, and I'm going to go for the Perish Song now. So everything is going to die unless this Meowscarada has a U-turn. Play Rough again. Please don't. Yo. Alright, just maybe don't crit my Gengar to make up for it. Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. Alright, I think my opponent might Rage Quit now. I mean, I would not blame them. Definitely wouldn't. I would not blame them. They missed 2 Play Roughs. 90% accuracy, by the way. I'm going to go for the Protect, and I'm going to go for the Breaking Swipe. This is going to lower their attack even further. So now by the point this Meowscarada hits me, it might actually do maybe 20%. Oh, right. It's a Fairy type now. Well, the Imbor is going to get a little weaker. But yeah, it's a Fairy type. I can't hit it. Are you still going? Oh, he gave up. And I have a Colbur Berry. Oh my god. It's going to be nothing. That actually did literally like 8%. Oh my god. And he's still trying to Flare Blitz the Gengar. You poor, poor soul. It's leftovers Meowscarada. And the Perish Song is about to claim them in a moment. I gotta go for the sub first. I'm gonna go for another Breaking Swipe. Are they just gonna forfeit? Is it me? I don't think it's me. Favorite Pokemon? It's Gibble. Internet speed test. Okay, no, things are looking normal. I think my opponent might have karate chopped their Switch into several pieces. Either that or they're DDoSing my Champions game. I'll do a separate speed test right now. I will try and refresh some tabs. Tabs are instantly refreshing. I think everything is good. Let's run another speed test. Yeah, no, we're there. Okay. I will go for the substitute now. Did he maybe think that would distract me and maybe I forgot my Perish Song turns? I could go for a light screen here. I actually think I might for the future, but no. Let's just go for another Breaking Swipe. I want to make his Imbor as weak as possible. Yeah, no, the internet is interneting. I think everything is fine. It was just my opponent. Does it turn into a bot when you leave? That's like how Smash Ultimate does it. When somebody rage quits in Smash Ultimate, it just turns into a CPU, and they do the fighting for them. Now, I don't even know, actually, if Gengar survives. So they don't even need to rage quit. They don't need to. I'm going to go for the Breaking Swipe. If they just target the Gengar with their Meowscarada, everything will be fine. Because they'll break the sub, probably. And then Emboar will kill, and they'll be able to escape. But they refuse to do that, and so they're going to lose both Pokemon. Nice! How would you use our Fit Sableye to this team? It does quash things, I guess. I don't know what it would do. It has Fake Out. I actually used that at some point. So Fake Out is nice just for stalling more turns and keeping them in for longer. Unable to hit Gengar. That's about it. I used it once. I don't remember if I lost that game or won. It was against the Pelipper Rain guy that had an Earthquake Arcaludon that made no sense. No, I think I won that game. But I thought I would have lost it, but I won. He locked himself into Draco Meteor, and I stalled him to death and then killed him with Big Basky Legion. But Sableye does Fake Out and Quash and not much else on this team, at least. That's Encore as well. Really, all I want to do is inconvenience my opponent as much as possible. Yo, are we good? Okay, it's not me. It's just this guy. I know I'm not connected to LAN on here because, yeah, I'm just not. I need to switch the Gengar out. I'm going to go Bascu Legion and Mimikyu. And everything will be fine. Yeah, just another internet speed test. Everything's fine. I'm refreshing. Everything is fine. OBS dropped a couple frames. I saw that. Sneaky OBS. What are you doing? I think it's just my opponent. He hit the lag switch or something. Still need this Aegislash, bro. Yo, goofball, click a move. Come on. Pick a move already. This is why you never trust somebody named Kyle with a C. Okay? This is just like, bro. Your name is like one letter off from being Cycle, okay? Like, we know you're a little goofball. Now cycle your way off the game and throw the Switch into the trash. Because why did you just timer stall me? Alright, well, that is what we're doing. We are trolling people, as you can see right there, and we made this guy rage quit, and he's probably never going to play Pokemon Champions ever again. Shame for him, because I just got a Meganium that I can't use. $36 quick coupons. Give me Aegislash. I've been trying for the entirety of the previous stream, and now for a lot of this stream. Please. Please. How can I get 3 shinies in the other challenge stream, but I can't even get a single Aegislash here? Yes! He's here. Oh my god. You ask and you shall receive. Now let's click Rune Rigus instead. I'm kidding. Wait, no. Permanent. Imagine I misclick Rune Rigus. Aegislash. I can finally get rid of this Pokemon to get stupid screen at the top. Pokemon to get, Pokemon got. Okay, we have received Sir Aegislash. Now, who am I replacing on this? Oh, right, Mimikyu. Get out of here. Mimikyu's good for singles. Not here for the dubs right now. We are going to get dubs with other Pokemon. Now, I don't know about the item. I feel like Citrus is pretty typical, but I could run Leftovers. I feel like this is the only thing on my account that could run Leftovers and doubles, so I'll run Leftovers on it instead of Citrus. Don't know why I said it like that. Citrus. Mad zesty. Lots of zest with my Citrus in that pronunciation, but it's okay. Nothing wrong with a little zest, okay? Now, we're going to edit this set right here. I actually have no idea what Aegislash runs in doubles. Let's train it regardless. Shadow Ball and King Shield are great. Just don't know why you have Solar Blade. Chat, what do I run on this? How do you get into competitive Pokemon? I would recommend, there's a good little intro guide for just many things. If you go on the Pokemon Showdown right now, if you go to play.pokemonshowdown.com, right? And you go to a chat and you type slash. Okay, maybe I could just like show the screen. I could do that. Hold on. Let me show Showdown. Oh, it is showing Showdown already. You do slash intro in the chat. You go right here. An introduction to competitive Pokemon. This thing was made, I don't know how many years ago, but it still kind of gets a lot of the stuff right here. A lot of it's pretty old because I think this was back during like Generation 5 or something like that when this was made. It has no date on it, but it's very old. Some of the users here are very old users as well, so I think it is. But yeah, I mean, it's very helpful. It teaches you also type effectiveness, physical special moves, natures, EVs, IVs. I mean, it's a little different in Champions. Champions doesn't have EVs and IVs. It has points, which are basically the same thing. Everything has max IVs, so you don't have to worry about individual values anymore. You can ignore this. You have simulators, you have Showdown that you can test basically anything you want to on. You can try anything. And then you have Champions, which is great too. It has a lot of tutorials. The tutorial section is pretty nice on Champions. And yeah, I mean, it's a great little way to get into it, I would say. An introduction to competitive Pokemon. It also has other things like here, common mistakes, and all sorts of stuff like that get into it. It's very nice, very nice. It's an OG little reference from Big Smogon. Anyway, speaking of Smogon, Smogon, can you tell me what the heck Aegislash runs? Or do I have to go to the battle data real quick? So I don't know. What is Aegislash running? Let's look at battle. Battle data. Sure, ranked. Double battle. Why did I just move back? I thought that said Yara. I was like, dang, this guy's good in playing Smash Bros. And he's number like 4 in Pokemon Champions. Okay, it is Yura. Where the heck is Aegislash? All right, here you are. King Shield. Oh, we're not running Shadow Ball. Okay. King Shield, Shadow Sneak, Poltergeist, and maybe Wide Guard, but I see a lot of Sacred Sword in close combat. And Iron Head as well. I'll see. I'm interested in Sacred Sword just to hit Dark types, because my team is full of ghosts, and having some sort of counterplay, I guess, would be pretty okay. I could have checked the stats, but I can kind of make an assumption. Alright, well, Ironhead's already here, so maybe I could just be a lazy bum and not change it. Sneak. Chat, Ironhead or Sacred Sword or Close Combat, one of the three. How'd you find usage? You go to Battle, then Battle Data, Battle... I forget. You pick something, ranked season or something, and then you pick it, and then you can scroll over and find all sorts of usage stats. You can find stats when you go in here. Eh. Oh, you can. Wow. Holy ball knowledge. I could have done this forever ago. I mean, I have the 4 most used moves. Rock Slide. That's just pure evil. Ironhead. All right, well, you're the first to say it, so I will listen. King Shield. Now for the... Can I go over here and see battle data? Yes, I can. Oh, my God. These people look smarter than the people up here, so I'm going to run this. 5 points into speed. Okay. We'll screw you. And then it was 29 points into attack. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. This is so annoying. There we go. Well, actually, look. If most people are doing that, here's what you do. 6. 600 IQ. 600 IQ. If most people are running that, then I just run. I'm gonna use the training ticket because why not? fighting coverage would be better. I actually also agree, but who knows? We'll see. We'll see what happens. W recommendation, though. Using the freaking usage stats page over there. Okay. Now our team is basically complete. I don't think there's anything else that I would want to run. I at least have something that can really synergize with Sinish's Trick Room now in the form of Aegislash. Also, if people set up Tailwind and stuff like that, that's what Trick Room is still useful for. Because I have no speed control outside of that. Sacred Sword, definitely. Let's see if my first opponent had Sacred Sword as a valid option. There is, yes, wow, 1, 2, and 3 Sacred Sword targets. Okay, I might make the adjustment after this game, but it's okay. Gengar looks miserable here. I won't lie to you. It legitimately looks awful. I think I'm going to go Bascu Legion, Sinistcha. What? Maybe I feel like being weird. I feel like being weird. Nah, I'm gonna be weird. I'm gonna bring Gengar anyway. I'm gonna be weird. How about that? I'm gonna be weird, and I'm going to bring this thing anyway. And watch as my Dragapult puts on a masterclass with the Reflect plus Will-O-Wisp on something, and I'm gonna do it to him. Watch. Or this could fail tremendously, and we're gonna lose our win streak. But maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Definitely gonna go to Sacred Sword on that thing. I need to go and check item stats because I don't think Lefties is the #1 item. I feel like Citrus is, and if not, then Cobra plus Sacred Sword. But I like Cobra on the Dragapult, man. Holy sparkly eyes! How in the world did you unlock those? Dragapultingtons. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all, actually. Like, I mean, I could Shadow Ball. You have a Gengar and a Dragapult in front of you. Do you actually keep the Dragapult in here? I feel like if you do, you're gonna protect with it, right? But like, maybe this guy's just a freak. Whatever. I'm gonna Reflect. Please don't go for Shadow Ball and kill my Gengar. That wouldn't be very kind of you. My best play in this situation is to not throw away the Gengar turn 1, but I want to because I don't want to do boring stuff like play normally. Boo! Who likes playing normally? Not me. Unless it's just Infiltrator. Oh, it's slower than me. Now, how is that possible? Oh, Adamant. I guess you go to 389. Wait, that's level 100 stats. Same difference. Stealth Rock. Sir? Surely you're Clear Body if you're Dragon Dance that you don't get affected by Intimidate. That's just going to be my guess. So I'm not even going to bother going for anything silly. I think I should Shadow Ball plus a Breaking Swipe. Just in case it lives. Oh, but he might go for Phantom Force or something cringe. But if you go for Phantom Force, don't you just guarantee die? Dragapult's Quick Claw! Okay, you're already faster than me. I don't care, but why does that have a quick... Bar. He just went for Beat Up. And he beat the brakes off my Gengar. It wasn't even Clear Body. What? But I feel like Infiltrator ignoring Reflect would have killed me there. So it was Curse the body? And this guy just went for Stealth Rock again? Does this guy have a rock in his brain? What's wrong with him? What is happening? Beat Up. And then... what? Why? Why did you click rocks again? you just... Are you, like... I don't understand. Well, whatever. I'm gonna go for the Protect. My Gengar is going to die. But it's okay. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp the T-Tar. Please don't be just random Lumberry. The problem with this is that anyone could just run anything, you know? It's Mega, so there is no Lumberry threat, but it could just dodge my Will-O-Wisp, and then I'd be very sad. Like my Dragon Ball dodged 2 player-ups back-to-back. So absolutely anything could happen in this amazing quote-unquote competitive game known as Pokemon. And what happened is that I landed my 85% accurate move, even though I expected not to. This is not a bot. No. This is just the reality of Great Ball. Just miss the Dragon Ball, please. Aw. Ouch. What is this guy doing? Why are you just clicking Stealth Rock? I don't understand. I'm confused for you, man. What are you doing? My Gengar is dead either way, but whatever. Wait, no. Wait. Yes, I switch out first with the Gengar. Wait, no. Dragapult's faster. Okay. I forget how this works. Dragapult's faster, so Dragapult should switch first, right? Not because I picked Gengar first, but Dragapult being faster means I switch out with Dragapult first, so I get to go to Basket Legion. Basket Legion's going to take the Stealth Rock damage, and then the Sinister's going to come in with the Hospitality ability that's going to heal. Yes, okay, exactly. Yep, we take rocks. Push the Gengar out. The Hippo is dead. It basically was dead. I think it got lobotomized. It's been clicking nothing but Stealth Rock. So I think this thing got... I don't even know what happened. Oh! Well, that's not very nice. I think I just lost. I just lost. So it was choiced Stealth Rock Hippowdon. Choice... No, it's not even just choiced. Let's get this straight. Not even just choiced. Choice Scarf. So that is the only choice item it could have ran. Yeah. And the worst part is, I think I'm going to lose. That is the actual worst part here. Nah. I don't feel like it. Let's Wave Crash the T-Tar. Get rid of it. Samurott is scary, though. Legitimately. It's going to kill my Sinister if they target the Sinister. But maybe they're more scared of the big Basque Legion and not the Pokemon that hit both of the other Pokemon super effectively. Maybe. What did you target? No! Sinister's dead. Sinister lived! That has to be the weakest Samurott ever. Alright, we won. Nice. That might just kill. Are you gonna die to your own sand? That'd be embarrassing. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh. Wow. Okay. Oh, I had Reflect. Yo, Dragapult's to go. Dragapult's to go. I'm no longer Scarfed anymore, so I could actually go for Aqua Jet. Nice. And the game is over. Let's go. Dragapult. Light Screen Reflect, absolutely goated with it. I knew I had something when I added this. For what? What? It's Bright Powder Samurott. And I just missed my Aqua Jet. Okay, I landed the... Oh my god. I almost thought I was going to lose. Yo, this is the most terrifying part of the ladder I have ever seen. Yo, Great Ball Demons. Singles did not have players like this. They were just using stupid stuff. These people are using straight conjurations of evil. This guy's team made absolutely 0 sense, and this is going to easily be today's YouTube video. It's not even a question. That was the strangest game of Pokemon I have ever played in my life. Oh my god. I gotta just take a breather. I gotta drink some water, chat. Get some water, take a breather, because what just happened? I need to cleanse myself. What in the world just happened? Beat up Quick Claw Dragapult. Choice Scarf Powdon that locked itself into Stealth Rock. And then the Bright Powder Samurott at the very end. The Tyranitar was the only guy that was normal. Alright, I took a breather. I'm ready to go. Wait. No, I'm not. 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 I want to look at Aegislash's battle data on... Oh, wait, I can't do that. How do I check summary, I think? Hi. Okay. Well, let me just go to the stupid menu I was already at. Oh, my God. Yeah, it's just psychopaths on doubles ladder. I understand now. It's just nothing but psychos. Sickos. And everything in between. I need to make my Aegislash have Sacred Sword. But first, I want to check the item that people use on it. Spell tag. Okay, so I look goofy running leftovers. True. But I think I like leftovers still. I don't know. I feel like it synergizes more with this team. With the Reflect Light Screen, with the Perish Song, and just spamming defensive stuff. I feel like, I don't know. Either way, I will be dropping the Iron Head on this thing, and I'm going to run Sacred Sword. However, an important edit does need to be made as well, because otherwise, it's going to annoy me beyond belief. And this is changing the move order. You see, when you have a coverage move, it should be the last thing, but then when you have a status move, it should be the actual last thing. So I'm going to use 250 VP here. Your stab move should always be at the top, and then your little coverage attack should be there, and your status move should be at the bottom. That's the perfect way of life. So as you can see, everything I do oh my god, that's gonna annoy me. Wait, how does this not annoy me yet? Reflect and Light Screen aren't right next to each other? No, this can't be. There we go. 0 VP used. Sorry. I do not have OCD. It's just like, some things look nicer. We're getting close to Ultra Ball tier. We are approaching. It is looming. Aegislash here with the moral support. Hasn't touched the field yet, but he has finally entered the team. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Boo-zoo. Okay, there's a Hawlucha. I'm gonna do a quick move check on Gliscor real quick. Mr. Gliscor, do you have a Guillotine in this game? You do not. Do you have Fisher? You do not. Okay, so he's not doing the Oko move gimmick. Great. Absolutely flippin' fantastic. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna turn my brain off and I'm gonna bring all these guys. And I might... Let's just bring Aegislash for the ride, bro. Why not? It doesn't even look that good here at all. It loses to a lot of stuff. I was in the middle of saying stuff, and then I said things, so it loses to a lot of things. This guy's on 4 win streak. And guess what? I have more than double of that, bum. So it's time for you to lose. Gliscor plus Whimsy. Well, nothing about this is about to be whimsical. Let me tell you that. This guy's gonna go for Tailwind and Earthquake, isn't he? I don't care. Kill my Gengar. Kill my Gengar with Tailwind and Earthquake before, or High Horsepower before I set up the Reflect. Kill my Gengar. My Gengar is ready to die. See, he's smiling. Oh, he's licking his lips. He's a freak. He's weird. My Gengar desires death. Don't Tailwind. Don't do it. You don't know what that move is. Oh, crap. He's actually going to do it, and my Gengar's going to die. I should just click Protect, bro. Dual wing beat. Okay. I should have just clicked protect. But I'm greedy. I'm a greedy goblin. I actually think I... Dude, this guy... No. Yo, doubles. Yo, doubles. Can you keep your people in check? Dude, this guy... Did this absolute freakazoid just King's Rock dual wing beat me? Is that what just happened? What? No. Oh my god. Oh my god. What move did you click? Oh my god, please tell me at least. What did you do? Game, what did you click? No. It's gonna be Hypercutter. It's not Hypercutter. What? There's no point in playing this out. I just lost. Like, he just King's Rock dual wing beated me. My win streak is over. Just get out of here. Just get out of this game. There's nothing that I can do there. Michael. All right, surely you're normal. You got a normal team, right? Yes, you don't. Okay. You have a normal team up until Typhlosion. So this is like, guys, I'm using a Stunfisk team. Okay, guys, for this video, I'm going to be using an epic Stunfisk team. And then the team is like Calyrex Shadow, Koraidon, Incineroar, Miraidon, Stunfisk. Like, okay, buddy, you're not using Typhlosion, bro. It's just here for fun. He's just here for the ride. You have 5 normal Pokemon, and then you just add Typhlosion for the gimmick. Because it's yeah, he's cool. Get real, man. Also, Fairy Giraffe, my #1 enemy, has arrived, and I think I just lose to it exclusively. But maybe not. When there's a will, I like to believe that there's a way. I'm going to bring Sableye this time around, and we're going to stick with the Dragon Boltington. Now, should I have gone for Protect on the Gengar, like I said, in anticipation of Tailwind plus the Gliscor clicking and attacking move? Yes, I should have done that. Why didn't I do it? I didn't want to. Did I lose because of it? Yes, because it flinched me in a situation where it would not have flinched me because I would have used Protect. Should I just listen to my gut next time? Yeah, probably. Do I want to still? I don't know. I'm gonna go for Protect again, actually. I'm not even gonna force the Parasol. We're gonna learn our lesson. I call it the exact sequence, except it didn't go for high horsepower. It just made me move far more dangerous. Dual wing beat with King's Rock to flinch me. That's not even good odds to flinch, by the way. It literally is not at all. But hey, it worked. Let's Protect here. I don't want my Gengar to get baked in the sunlight here. Unless it goes for, like, Dragon Pulse on my Dragon Pulse, which I wouldn't put it past me. But I'm assuming Tailwind plus a move. From Zard. Yes, okay, so everyone here functions at the same level of brain power. Everyone thinks they're doubles gurus because they figured out what Tailwind Whimsicott is at this tier. So this is just what's going to happen. Every other game, I'm going to fight a different Tailwind Whimsicott plus here's this Pokemon combo. That's going to be really fun. I'm going to really enjoy that. Why did my Dragon Ball take so much damage? Why? Did I bring Sinistra? Oh god, I didn't. I really would go Sableye, but I feel like they're gonna hit me with Moonblasting Tins. And I don't want to get Moonblasting Tins. I just don't think I want Sableye to switch into that. I'm thinking about it. Sableye, you live, surely. Surely you live a Heat Wave plus a Moonblast, bro. You're fine. It's a light screen up. You got this, Sableye. I didn't just send you into death. Why? Okay, he Moonblasted the Gengar. Ow. Okay, ow, and I got burned. I still think I maybe would have lived. I don't think so, but maybe. Okay. Put the Sableye in. I think so. Don't have Encore. Don't have Encore, please. I'm begging you. I kind of wish I brought my Sinistra because it is Aqua Berry. It would have at least lived the Heat Wave, and I could have got Hospitality onto my Gengar. You don't know what an Encore is. Thank you. Okay, so I at least fake out the Whimsicott. Zardes flinched. I can sub up now, and then I think my Gengar will be able to protect for free, and the game is over for their 2 Pokemon here. Absolutely amazing stuff. In fact, I can protect plus detect. I'm pretty sure. You love ghost types? Well, this is the stream for you because my opponent is dead. You plan to do other types similar to this? I might do water types next. Maybe. Protect plus detect is going to kill the Whimsicott and the Charizard. Unless it's U-turn Whimsicott and they are saving it for the very last move. Now that would be epic. I would love that, actually. I wouldn't. I think Sableye is okay to just die now. Let me check my Dragapult. Nah, I gotta go Pult. I gotta go Pult. I think I just sacked the Sableye here. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to Encore them into, but yeah, there's literally no point. I'll just go for Detect and see what happens. Maybe I get a double. Detect. I switched the Gengar out to Dragapult, right? Okay, Gengar's going to stay alive. Dragapult might get Moonblasted. I did get the double Detect, so the Sableye is alive. It would be so tragic if they double target. If they're never going to Moonblast the Gengar slot, yeah. Dragapult, did he live Heat Wave? This guy's a missed one, by the way. Crazy. Alright, well, he kills that and that. Okay, Sableye is dead. Things aren't exactly looking good. Light Screen's gone. Shell Smash Poltergeist and Psych Up Sinistra. I'm not sure how good Poltergeist is to accomplish it, but I wouldn't put it past Poltergeist. I think the move here... Depends. It depends. It depends on if Bascu Legion with Scarf. Oh my god. Last respects. Oh my god, it did last resort, and I misspelled it this time. 150 Jolly. Okay. I'm gonna kill the Venusaur. Okay, I'm not gonna kill the Venusaur. Are you Scarf? You're not. Unless you're just slower than Bascu Legion. Okay, so I Shadow Ball the Garchomp. That did so much damage, but I died to 2 Earthquakes. RIP. RIP. Unless I bank on the Venusaur's only attacking move being Solar Beam. That's about it. I could do that. It's like it was a guessing game between which one of the two was going to click Protect, and I guess I chose the wrong one. Unless you only have Solar Beam? No way. No way. Son. Miho. You're not. It's going to be Focus Sash Venusaur. What am I getting excited for? It's going to be the most random last-minute Focus Sash of all time. His only grass-type move actually was Solar Beam. Oh my god. At that point, you should have just tried to click Sludge Bomb or Earth Power or something and hope for a crit or a crit poison or just a poison. Solar Beam was just guaranteed to lose. Oh my god, buddy. You're not Mega Meganium. You don't got that Mega Soul on you. The sun wasn't up. Son, what were you doing? Oh, speaking of Mega Meganium, that's just... Dang. Imagine that happened on his screen. After losing like that, they show him Mega Meganium. Oh yeah, you know, this is what you thought you were. You're not him. The Mono Ghost team continues its streak. Against a fairly normal team, I would say that, aside from the random Typhlosion, which I already said, that's just there just to make the team look unique. Guys, I'm not using a meta team, guys. Guys, I have a Typhlosion. It's a creative team. I'm using my favorite, and then like everything else, and I never actually send the Typhlosion out into the game unless somebody is literally using 6 Pokemon weak to fire, and then maybe I'll send it out. Yeah, no, I'm just using my favorites, bro. Okay, you're just weird, and you're judging me because you're probably a weird legendary spammer. Cringe, and I'm using my favorites, using my favorites. All right. Now, my opponent has multiple dark types. This looks like easy pickings for Aegislash, but Aegislash might die in the process. So it's a little scary. So maybe I go Dragapult Aegislash. I really don't think I bring Gengar, because I don't imagine myself getting the opportunities to Perish Song, realistically speaking. I think this is going to be the first game without Gengar. Azu? It could be scary. Sap Sipper Azumarill. Hopefully that's not the case. This is such a weird combo of 2 Pokemon, and I absolutely could have brought the Gengar to the game. Wow, okay. I didn't think in a game with 6 Ghost types that you wouldn't bring either of the Dark types on lead, but I forgot that my opponents really just don't do the thing that we like to call thinking, and they just kind of click whatever feels right, which, I mean, more power to you. It worked, and someone's gonna say, well, you can't judge them because it worked. Yeah, so I can. They predicted you, bro. I went for Light Screen, right? Aegislash, it's time for you to die, unfortunately. Unless I just go into... Okay, you know what? Let's play smart. Let's be normal. Let's be normal. I'll go Bascu Legion. That's so boring, though. Going Bascu Legion is so boring. It is Sard Y. So I guess Heat Wave plus Draco Meteor is coming my way, or Dragon Pulse, whatever the Archaludon's gonna click. They might click Outrage. I don't know what people do down here. It could have a physical moveset. Light Screen. Heat Wave, probably. Flamethrower. Okay, I'm already off. My Aegislash would have got super cooked. And then Draco Meteor. Indeed. Now, Dragapult, I feel like should live. Barely. Barely survives. Tail to tail. It has White Herb. Okay. Screw you too. Now my question is, does Wave Crash kill in the sun? It's fun in the sun right now. Some fun in the sun. Wave Crash. Oh god, I don't think it does. It, like, could. It could. It absolutely could. With Breaking Swipe, it will. But that'll give Archaludon a stamina boost. Do I want that? It's a 75% chance. I genuinely do not like those odds. They could just protect the Charizard. Or that. Okay. Oh, dear God. That did nothing. I'm about to give this thing a Defiant boost. Maybe you'd have Supreme Overlord. No, you don't. No, you don't. Should have just gone for the Reflect. You don't know what Sucker Punch is. You just don't. That's my call. You don't know what Sucker Punch is. You should. Why else would I bring the Aegislash in, bruh? Obviously, somebody's a fighting move, so he switched Sucker Punch. But my only play here is to hope that they throw and that they don't go for Sucker Punch. Okay, one half of the steps are complete. Now, please be faster. Aegislash, please. Oh my god. They didn't click Sucker Punch when they had every reason in the entire world to go for it. Yes. That's how I know they did not switch that in expecting Breaking Swipe. They just switched it in because they didn't want the Charizard to die. This is good news. Also, did Archaludon get a stamina boost or no? No, it didn't. Wait, so what? It's Stalwarts, I guess. I can't hit it with a redirect move. Can I King Shield plus Trick Room up in time? Trick Room might unironically bite me. Nah, it won't. It will. I'm Choice Scarf on the freaking Basculegion, but I clicked this anyway. Because I want my Aegislash to be faster than the Bolt. Fire Blast. Okay, good King Shield. The sun is still up, so that would have been decently strong. Flash Cannon's not going to do anything. I do have an Akaberry still active, so if he tries to switch up the freaking move onto the Sinistra, I'll be fine. The sun is still up. Stalwart is specifically for the Archaludon, correct or incorrect? This Pokemon's moves cannot be redirected. Right, okay. There's absolutely no way that you keep the Dragapult in here and you don't go for, like, Protect or something. I'm going to target the Archaludon slot, and I think I'm going to Rage Powder, I guess. Because there's no way. If the Dragapult's going to stay in, then I guess, congratulations. There's just no way. I just set up Trick Room. You're either going to get hit by a Ghost move, or I'm going to Shadow Ball you. Like, there's no way. Did they actually keep the Dragapult in and not click Protect? I could have just killed it. Oh my god. Now someone's going to say I overthought that. That just didn't make sense. Thunder Wave. Wait, it's not Star Wars. Yeah. This is so confusing. Fire Blast, Akaberry, Light Screen, Sun. There's so many factors, and I somehow live because Sinister's a beast. Missed the beast. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's go for... I mean, I guess if you're gonna just sack the Dragapult, then, like, what else am I supposed to do? Click Life Do. That's what I'm supposed to do. Get it? No, okay, sorry. I didn't notice the Dreepies also blink. I mean, it makes sense. They're not, like, dead, but... Life Do is active. I healed the Sinister just a little. That play was a little sinister. I'm so sorry. Focus Sash! Oh, come on, bro. So I should have gone for Matcha Gotcha. How am I supposed to predict this? He still didn't. Okay. Oh my god. And it clicked Dragon Dance. Okay. I literally don't know. I'm not going to try and predict what this guy's doing anymore. That literally made no sense at all. That didn't even make a crumb. Not a single crumb of sense. I could Matcha Gotcha. You know what, bro? I'm not getting paralyzed. If I'm getting paralyzed, then it's meant to be for this guy. If I get paralyzed here with my Sinistra and he dodges, it's just meant to be. This play makes no sense, and it will lose the Emerald spot if it doesn't go my way. I'm convincing myself to not do this, okay? Let me just Shadow Sneak like a normal person, okay? And I guess I'll Matcha Gotcha or something, I don't know. I'm just gonna Shadow Sneak like a normal person. I like rationalized it in my head, like, yeah, if I do this and I miss or I get paralyzed, I actually do lose on the spot to this guy whose play made absolutely no sense. He's might Thunder Wave though, so I kind of wish I went for Rage Powder. Nope. He is spamming that Flash Cannon like it's nobody's business. Trick Room, I think, will wear off. And it is now up to Big Bascu Legion to defeat Charizard. I really, really hope the Trick Room is gone. Please? No. Oh no. Okay, let me think about this. No, man. Dude, if I was... Okay, I need to Aqua Jet, bro. Dude, if he goes for Protect, though, I'm cooked. Forget it. Forget it, forget it, forget it, forget it, forget it. What? Oh my... No way. No way. No way I lose like that, right? No, 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 no. I can't. I'm not going to lose to this guy. There's no way. Thankfully, he didn't target the best in any capacity, so he lost. Now reveal Quick Claw on the final turn of the game. Alright, well, despite all the luck going in that guy's favor, it did not matter. Because luck can't do anything about the plays that you make. Bye-bye. Oh my god, Aegislash. You tried it. You tried. You tried to sell that game. I didn't get paralyzed on the Sinistra, and my Machagacha didn't miss. So I technically could have gone for Machagacha immediately, but that probably wouldn't have done anything against Bizarre. Quick coupons are useless because I have my complete team. Ooh, we're getting close. This is a few games away. A few games. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. Great Ball tier is so hilarious. Aegislash about to be retired. Yeah. Whoa. I see what my opponent's doing. So my opponent is doing the classic. If you've watched Pokemon Champions on here for a while now, you know the classic, when in doubt, Basculegion it out. So basically how this strategy works is you do what I'm doing, right? You make a team full of just nonsense Pokemon that don't make any sense, and you just slap a Basculegion onto the team, and therefore the quality of the team and your likelihood of winning increases by roughly like 15 to maybe 25%. More than, you know, you were going to win previously. That's basically how Basculegion works in these metas. You can just give the weirdest just garbage ever, and then just slap a Basculegion on, and all of a sudden, you might just win by default. I'm going to bring Gengar because I feel bad that I haven't sent Gengar out in a game. It feels a little bad. I'm still going to bring Basculegion because when in doubt, Basculegion it out, and my team is pretty trash, so why not just bring the Pokemon that could potentially auto-win for me, and I'm going to go Aegislash. Did you say make a water team? Yes. Also, Primarina and singles. That sounds pretty good. I could try and craft it right now on Showdown, now that I think about it. I could definitely make the singles team. I don't know about the doubles team. Doubles would be like Milotic, and that's about all I know. I guess Palafin also exists. There's also rain stuff with Pelipper. But if I did mono water in singles... Well, hold on, I don't even know what I do here. I guess I'll protect plus reflect. The Meowscarada looks scarier than the Pidgeot, but I also don't want my Gengar to take on Hurricane. Basculegion in for the water team. Rotom Wash, like this is still singles, I'm thinking. I guess I could run Pelipper. There's also Greninja options, but I don't have the Mecha Stone, so I can't do that. Gyarados seems pretty good. Probably Mega Blastoise. Alright, let's see what they go for here. Knockoff. Alright, Colbur Berry comes in clutch. Not going to do that much damage. Decent damage. Are they going to double target me? They're going to target the Gengar, absolutely, right? Tailwind. Oh. Well, that might be a problem. But you know what? Nah. It's not going to be a problem. You know why? I don't know why. I didn't bring Sableye to fake out. Yeah, I'm going to lose. It's okay, though. Sometimes it's okay to lose. He goes for protect. Okay, this is huge. This is huge. This is huge. He's stalling out his own turns. Play rough. That just didn't make any sense. Why would you click that? I get up a free light screen. Okay. Pear Song is active now. I'm going to go for the... I might not protect, because he might double target the Dragapult. It doesn't matter. If you double target the Dragapult, I don't care. I don't think. I think on this turn, I go for Breaking Swipe rather than Wisp, because getting Chip on the Pidgeot could potentially put it in range of Wave Crash. And Wisp could just miss the Meowscarada. I don't know if I want that. I don't want them problems. I don't want them problems. Let's go for Breaking Swipe plus Protect. Play Rough again. Like, I would switch to Aegislash here, but like, I don't know why you're even clicking Play Rough. Wow, he did it double target the Dragon Ball. That's surprising. I felt like Protect was the most telegraphed move for my Gengar to click there, and he didn't care about it. Fair. Do I double Protect attempt here, or do I go for the sub? I feel like if I sub and they attack me anyway, like, they're faster than me. Sub really doesn't do anything. It just makes me take more damage. I think I just fish for the double Protect, and then I sack the Dragapult. They're clicking Play Rough, so I could go Aegislash, but I think now that they've done their little bit of damage, they are just going to go for the kill with knockoff, because it doesn't miss. Double Protect? Oh, no double Protect. No. They start smacking my Gengar around. And I got confused. Wow. It doesn't matter because I'm going to switch the Gengar out, but yeah. Double Breaking Swipe. And now I just switch these two out. I don't even know if I switch the Dragapult out. I think the Dragapult's kind of done its job. But let me see what I have. They have no Tailwind. I can switch to Basculegion and Aegislash. Maybe I sack the Dragapult, honestly, to power up my last respects. I also think Aegislash is a more logical switch in here. No, I switched both of them. Okay, whatever. Fine, I keep the Dragapult alive. I hate that undo. Oh my god. It should tell you, it should have a far clearer indicator of whose turn it is. I'm so used to Showdown. I feel like if you undo on Showdown, it undoes everything. Whatever. Oh, he just crits me. Okay. Yeah, now I really, really wish that I did not accidentally switch an Aegislash there. So I just lost the game on the spot to a crit that I could have controlled by having it hit the Dragapult instead, but I literally did not mean to switch it. I meant to cancel the move on my Gengar and not switch in the Basculegion first. I wanted to switch in the Aegislash first. In the Gengar slot. Mind you, they click knockoff on the Dragapult slot. I did not want... I wanted to sack the Dragapult and let it die. Now I just lost because they crit me through my Reflect, which is awesome. I mean, deserved for using this team, but still, like, dang. Not what I meant to do. Ah, and there it is. Basculegion. I mean, I guess I just double targeted. There's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. They're gonna click like Throat Chop on the Gengar, and they're gonna Lash Respects. Okay, unless you're Sash Basculegion, I think you just lost. Are you Sash Basculegion? Oh no, but you paralyzed me. Okay. Are you Sash? You are not. Wait, so why would you ever... What? Okay, so my opponent had a guaranteed win path and was like, actually, no, I don't wanna. I don't wanna win. I'm gonna target your Gengar instead of the Bask, and they just lose instantly. Okay. Great play. Great play. Maybe they felt bad. Maybe they were like, dang, I just crit that guy through his Reflect. Whoops. Here, have the win. Maybe that's what they were doing. Kind, generous opponent. But we are one game away from Ultra Ball tier. And you know, this is the pinnacle of what people always talk about. Oh, I'm Master Ball rank 1. Oh, I'm champion tier. Just got rank 1 in Pokemon Champions ladder. Ultra Ball tier is clearly the most important tier. Oh crap, this guy's name is Immortal. Okay, they have some aura. They have some aura, I won't lie. But what they don't have is the strength and mental dexterity to survive using nothing but 6 ghost types for like 30 games. Okay, that's what they don't have. They don't have that dog in them to be able to run something as goofy as this and still feel like playing the game. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring, I don't know, Sinister, I guess. It has an Akaberry. He can do stuff. Maybe I bring Sableye. Sableye could be pretty cool. I like Basque Legion because when in doubt, Basque Legion out is always going to be the motto to the day. I-D-I-E. Go ahead. Whatever goofy goober Pokemon you got, send them out, Immortal. Go ahead. Send out your Torkoal plus Venusaur. Send out the Sneasler plus Charizard. Send out the Charizard plus the Garchomp. That's not quite exactly what I was hoping to see, and I think I just lost on the spot. But, you know, not everything is going to go your way in the game called Pokemon. So I'm going to click Protect, and then I'm going to go for the Reflect. I don't know. This guy looks like he's going to do Heat Wave plus Earthquake. I feel like that's what the brain is telling him to go for. Like, a lot of people think they're, like, super geniuses. They're, like, doubles gurus, and they just discovered, wait, I use Earthquake because my teammate flying. Earthquake, no hit flying. I use Earthquake. Genius combo. Okay, yeah, like, yeah, cavemen discovered this concept. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what he's going to go for. It's kind of like people who do, like, discharge strats with the, or whatever, with motor drive and lightning rod or ground types. When you click Discharge, my teammate immune to electric. It's 700 IQ. Yeah. Ow. That was Scarf Garchomp, and that wasn't very nice. Okay, so I was completely wrong. I completely misjudged this guy. We got off on the wrong foot. He could just miss my Dragon Bolt. That'd be okay, never mind. Got off on the wrong foot. He's not an Earthquake guy. He didn't click it. He actually is Scarf Dragon Claw. So I take back all the taunting that I was just doing. You're actually valid, Immortal. Okay? You're valid. And your Dragon Bolt just emoted on me. I mean, your Garchomp. Definitely not your Dragon Bolt. You don't have one. Basque Legion. Basque Legion. A simple Basque Legion. And I need this Basque Legion to absolutely cook this guy's noodle, okay? I need you to cook him. Unfortunately, cooking doesn't look very likely here. It seems like I'm just gonna get cooked. But look at that team. I don't see a ghost resist. I don't have one either because I have nothing but ghost types. But it's more important that they don't have one, because when they don't have one, they're just gonna lose, surely, to me clicking Last Respects over and over again. Now, my opponent could double protect the Charizard, or like protect as I double attack it. But guess what? I don't care about the risks. I care about the reward. And the reward is that Charizard dead on my screen. That just did, like, 0 damage. Oh my god, that almost didn't die. Am I, like, stupid or something? Why did that do nothing? Chat, somebody explain. Why did that Last Respects just do 0 damage? Yeah, what was that? Why did that do nothing? I only have one Pokemon dead, so it should be 100 power. I even put max HP into the calc for this Charizard, and that still doesn't only do 65. Or leave him at 35, which would mean, yeah, 65. It does 66 minimum to 78 if that was a max HP Charizard. Also, hold on, let me figure out whose move it is. Okay. Did I just click? I clicked Shadow Ball, right? I guess I Perish Song. Did I switch into Sinister? Go, 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 go. I'm just like contemplating this in the damage calc. Everyone is running Fat Charizard now to survive the Rock Slide. Yo. Yeah. Doubles players are deranged. Okay. I see. So basically, doubles players have been so scarred by Rock Slide that they're running bulky Zard now. Dear God. It's that bad. I've seen a bulky Zard before, like HP investment, but never that much, because that was even more. That was even more than just some HP investment. Bro took 0 damage. Also, the Pear Song is up and active. How much time on the sun? Nah. I'll life do. I do have the Akka. Yeah, I'll life do. I have Akka. I feel like they're gonna double target the Sinister here because this is the most obvious protect possibly ever. Sludge Bomb. They don't. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Well, I was slower anyway, so it's not like I could have done anything. And it's fine. Reflect, are you still up? I think Reflect is still up. But we are unfortunately cooked. Yeah, we're dead. Unless this Venusaur is the slowest Venusaur. What next? Is the Venusaur actually... We run minimum speed Venusaur now in case of Rock Slide. I don't know how that would affect Rock Slide standing, but maybe. I should have gone back to Bask. But no, Bask probably would have died. There's nothing I could have done in that scenario. I guess I shouldn't have even went for Parasong. You're not supposed to have a brain down here, bro. Okay, this guy's thinking long and hard about this idea, but... You good? Okay, there we go. Wait, maybe he targeted the Gengar? Oh, that definitely was a frame of Basculegion on my screen. I just needed one more turn. Oh. Okay, well, it was going to crit me eventually anyway, so there was actually nothing I could do. I needed one more turn. I don't know what I could have done to stall one more turn because my Sinister doesn't have Protect. I don't need, like, even going for Trick Room wouldn't have done anything. Even attacking with the Gengar wouldn't have changed that they're going to double target. I guess maybe my play there was to... No, I don't know. Double Shadow Ball the Venusaur, maybe? Would that have killed with no special attack investment? Because all I needed was no Sun to be up. And now we fight this guy. You're surely just going to lose to this on lead. I have no faith. Sableye. Sableye probably would have been a big help in that other game, just for having access to Fake Out. I want to go Aegislash. I'll Sableye it, because he looks like he might have some stat boosters. Like, that might be a Shell Smash Blastoise. It could be a support Blastoise as well. I'm looking at Dragon Dance, Dragonite, Agility, Dragonite. I don't know what it runs. Tailwind. Wow. That is an awful lead for me. That's an awfully hot... I'm sorry. I don't even think I'm going to Parasong because one of them is a Ghost type. I actually think I'm going to... I could Breaking Swipe plus Shadow Ball. But I'm going to Light Screen. The Gengar could Protect. I mean, the Gengar probably should. It's in the face of two other Ghost types that one is faster than it and the other is a speed tie. I think it's safest for them to go for... Okay. They don't do anything, actually. They don't Mega Evolve. They don't attack with Protect. They just straight up die to the Shadow Ball. It's Focus Ash. Because of course it is. Oh. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot about that set. Silly me. It just like... The idea just left my mind. Right, I forgot about... I can't believe I forgot about that. Trick Room Sash Gengar. Yeah. I should have just predicted that he was going to go for that. I forgot about that set. Genuinely. Whoops. Ah, silly me. Silly me. I don't understand. I guess it's to go for Destiny Bond? I don't know. I don't know. You're going to miss your next Blizzard anyway. I don't care. It went for Shadow Ball. Oh my god. Yeah, I forgot about that set. That's my bad. I'm gonna go Shadow Ball the Rotom, and I unfortunately have to Aqua Jet the Gengar with my Scarf Basket. Do they Steel Click Blizzard? There's no way, right? I'm assuming they're gonna Electric. Wow. Alright, well, Brainiac. I don't know how that made any sense. You absolutely deserve to miss right there. Not gonna lie. Somehow, this is Aegislash's fault. Yeah, I would believe that. Dragonite. Uh-oh. Scary. How long until the Trick Room is gone? 2 turns. It's almost 2 turns too many. Can I survive for 1 extra turn? If I can survive for 1 extra turn, I can go for Perish Song, and I think I can end the game, but this might be greedy. Either way, the Trick Room's gonna be gone by the time my guy comes back in. Is it Mega Dragonite? I thought that said Horn Drill, and I was like, did you just put Horn Drill on a team of Ghost types? It was Drill Run. Well, that kind of makes even less sense to me, but whatever. I'm gonna go back to Bass. This thing just went for a Fire move. I almost want to Encore that Dragonite so it's completely useless for the rest of the game. But I guess I'll just make the Fake Out. If I Fake Out something, can I Encore them into the move they still just previously used? I forget about that mechanic. Smack him in the face. What did you just hit me with? Gyro Ball, I guess? The Twisted Dimensions return to normal. Okay. I'm pretty sure it just repeats the last move you used, right? So I'm going to lock you into Fire Blast. Because you clicked that goofiness for some reason. There's like... It will still work, right? Okay, nice. I don't know why he clicked Fire Blast, but he clicked Fire Blast, so now you can't kill my Bastion Legion with any move on your team. Last Respects might not kill you... Okay, it crit him. I was going to say, Jesus Christ, okay? I only have 1 Pokemon dead. Oh, it was Heavy Slam. I thought he clicked Gyro Ball. It was Heavy Slam. I was looking away, trying to look up what Encore will do. Yeah, so this Fortress is dead, and you should forfeit the game, my friend, because you just powered up my last effect. When in doubt. Okay, I'll try again. You didn't click a move yet. When in doubt. You're kind of ruining the moment, man. When you click a move. When in doubt, Bastion Legion it out. Absolutely fantastic. Citrus Berry. Just go for explosion, bro, at this point. Just do it. Oh, you didn't even get a chance to. Die. Yo, Fortress is some trash. That's not even special attack invested, and it died at 60 to a Shadow Ball. Fortress is garbage. Actually, one of the worst Pokemon in the modern day that, like, some people legitimately use. You're like in Generation 8, Generation 7 or whatever, Fortress, Donphan, like stuff like that. Those used to be the biggest noob trap Pokemon. Like you play the 1000s, even Gen 6. Like you're playing in the 1000s on Showdown, 1100, 1200, 1300, and like straight up 1000. Bro, you're gonna be fighting Conkeldurs. You're gonna be fighting plenty of Donphans that think they're 7 trillion. It's anti-meta because I Ice Shard the Landorus. I'm so smart. Well, HP Ice just existed back then. Plenty of Fortresses. It does Stealth Rock. It does Spikes. It does Rapid Spin. It's a Steel Bug type. It's genius. It's Incineroar as well. I'm gonna lose. I see Incineroar. I quiver in my boots. I think I have to go Aegislash here. And I don't even know if Basket Legion is that good because they have the freaking mouse hole. Maybe it is. It doesn't feel like it is. I'm not gonna lie. It'll be something that can help and hit Incineroar at least, I guess. I don't know. I think the Aegislash looks okay. It doesn't look great, but it looks okay. And that's what matters the most. Quit yawning, man. This is a battle to the death. Okay, my guess is that this is going to be a belly drum and follow me strat. That's going to be my educated guess here. I'm going to Reflect and Perish Song. I'm assuming the mouse hold here is going to go for Follow Me. Then they're going to Belly Drum with the Azumarill, and they're going to continue to play the game. Yep. Follow me. Step 1. Step 2. Do the Belly Drum thing. Do all my moves first, because you're slower. Alright, now do the belly drum thing. Yep. Groundbreaking. Okay, so their whole strat is going to be spamming Follow Me the entire time. Just non-stop. And they're going to try and kill everything with Oz. That is their strategy. That is how they're going to play this. I'm going to go for the Protect. And I guess I go into Aegislash instead of keeping the Pulse Chain to be completely and utterly useless here. This way I still have something else that can click. A protective move. Unfortunately, with no quick guard or something, I can't really protect myself against Aqua Jet. So here comes another Follow Me. Nobody is attacking you, bro. He wants to be the center of attention so bad. Nobody. Oh. Okay. Well, that was weird. That wasn't very nice. Huh, I really wish I brought Sinister, because I would have switched to it, and then I would have gone to Fade Powder. I have to double protect this guy. It is what it is. Let's do it. It's a 50% chance. Give me the double protect. Helping hand. Oh, heck no. Gengar, please. I hate you, Gengar. Oh my god, I hate you. We're gonna get Aqua Jetted. Wait, what? Why is this not clicking a priority move? Oh, it is. Okay. It's just my Gengar failed the move. No double protect. Now they get to switch. I should have brought Sableye. Said Sableye looked pretty good here, but I didn't bring it. I brought Vascu Legion. I can at least go to it now and maybe give him a spook. Maybe give him a scare. He's going to switch both of them out, so I kind of... I mean, the event that he doesn't... I can double back to Bolt. What would switch in the Incineroar here? So you probably did bring Incineroar. Would you bring the Mousehold? I feel like you would go Azu to Incineroar because you're less likely to get targeted by a fighting move, right? So I'm going to Sacred Sword the Azu slot. They're both going to switch. Wait. I switched before the Mousehold. Wait, what? Wait, what? What? So, did they think they were still trapped by Shadow Tag when the Gengar is dead? Why not substitute? When? On the first Protect, I thought they were going to definitely target the Gengar. On the second Protect, I went for a double Protect. Aqua Jet is priority, so it would have went before substitute anyway. That's the only reason why Shadow Ball was important. Okay, so they do have Incineroar. They just didn't want to bring it out. More power to you. Reflect is still up for one turn. I don't really have much of a play that I can do here. Besides Breaking Swipe, maybe. And I guess... I don't know. Poltergeist the Aegislash? They could King Shield. They don't. Oh, should I have gone for it? Wait, they targeted the Dragon Ball. Okay. If my Aegislash is faster, which I don't remember Aegislash's speed stat. I think Aegislash is base 60, right? I should maybe be faster? Don't tell me I missed. Yo, why am I... I'm the only person that misses this move. I have no, yo. I have done so many champion streams and I have never seen that move miss. It just hits every time and I think, oh, wait, it's about to miss me. And it's because it's showing the thing, it's hitting them with the item. I have missed this move 2 times in this stream. I mean, now I can't even win. I can't do anything. The point was they were going to sack the Aegislash. It was going to die and then I could just wave crash and Incineroar, but now I can't do anything. Now I can't do anything. I don't know. I don't know what you could even... What could you possibly do to throw this as the other side? There's nothing, right? Hello? Can I click a move, please? Okay. I mean, you have to just somehow... The Aegislash has to die to Wave Crash, and then somehow Incineroar has to not kill me back. Targeting Incineroar is not going to work, because Aegislash is definitely going to kill me. But you could just King Shield and attack, so I'm ready to forfeit. Wave Crash even kill. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm dead guaranteed. He's just gonna click Darkest Lariat. Yes, that would have killed Incineroar, and he would have had absolutely no way of winning the game. He could have just clicked some mysterious move, but that's so, bro, he would have been in. I should have forfeited earlier. I should have let that guy know for absolute certain that he only won because he dodged. Now he might think that he actually did something. Yes, the Shadow Sneak was right. I knew it. No, you just dodged. Your Aegislash was dead, buddy. Oh my god. I haven't seen that move miss in this game until I decided to use it. And that's not even a joke either. You could go back at any point in any of my streams where I fought an Aegislash, because I really only played this game on stream, and you will see it just doesn't. And now I fight the god of Pokemon here with Floette, Sneasler, King Gambit, like an Aerith. Like, oh my god! Now I just fight this guy. All right, well, bro, my Goofy Goobers, they're not meant for this. My Goofy Goober Ghost types are not meant to fight a team like this. Why am I just fighting the deity of Pokemon here? This guy is here trying his balls off for this game. In Great Ball tier, with whatever this team... All right, maybe he just copied a really good team or something, and he sucks. The odds of that just aren't very high, I'm not gonna lie. But I can believe, I think... I mean, it's not even just that the team looks pretty normal. It's that there's King Gambit, which is a bad matchup for 6 ghost types, probably. And there's also a Fairy Giraffe, which is also a bad matchup for 6 ghost types. Yeah, and they just lead both of them. So, my opponent is not just a completely clueless dunce. They actually lead off with these 2 Pokemon here that kind of own me in terms of matchup. I literally don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Maybe the Gengar can do something, but I just doubt it. I'll reflect first. It doesn't matter because I can't kill the Fairy Giraffe and it can just use Psychic on my Gengar. I can't kill the King Gambit, and it obviously just uses any Dark move. So both of these 2 are just going to sit here in front of me. In fact, he might just go for Trick Room, and that's going to make this even worse. This is the worst matchup, like, physically imaginable. Cleave. We have Colbur, but it doesn't matter. He's going to Cleave plus Trick Room, and there's nothing I can do. Trick Room. Like, I can literally call every move that he's going to do here, and there is nothing that I can do to stop what's going to happen, because this is the worst matchup you could just imagine. Maybe that'll be my challenge. Can I guess every move that he's going to click here? Should I try that? Let's see. He might Psychic with Fairy Giraffe into the Gengar, and I think he's going to also cleave the Gengar, because he's aware that I'm probably going to do some Perish Stone gimmick, I guess. That's going to be my guess. Maybe my play was to go for Light Screen first. That doesn't make any sense. Leaves the Pulse. Alright, I'm already wrong. Ain't wrong. I was kind of coping and hoping that he would double target the Gengar more than actually expecting it. I was coping because it would let me burn the King Gambit at least. I get the Perish Song off. We will have to switch in a few turns, but it doesn't matter because my Basque Legion can't kill a team by clicking Wave Crash. Spoiler, it can't ever click Lash Effects because there's a normal type right there and a full health Dark type. And I mean, I can maybe hope that my opponent has bricks in their skull, and maybe they just keep the King Gambit in and let it die to Sacred Sword. I can hope that. That's about it. He did indeed click Cleave and Psychic. Yes. This turn, I feel like you probably, if you have Protect on the King Gambit, you probably click it here. You could also Sucker Punch something like my Aegislash. You don't even need something. Cleave the Aegislash. My Gengar is clearly a non-issue, so you could probably just ignore the most Telegraph Protect ever and just double target the Aegislash. Okay. Alright. Might be bricks up there. There might just be. There is no situation where... Oh, it's chocolate. Okay, there's no situation where double targeting made sense. There just isn't a reality where that made any sense. I'm sorry. Now, unfortunately, it's not like my Gengar can do anything but go for double protect. Trick Room is still up, perishing in 2 turns. Trick is going to end in 2 turns. I feel like they're still going to target the Gengar, but they're going to Psychic it and they're going to cleave the Aegislash. They can cleave the Aegislash because it's going to allow them to get a Defiant boost on my King Shield, and it's not like I can click any other move in this scenario but King Shield. King Shield's going to drop their attack, and they're going to get a Defiant. I have to just get another Protect. I haven't gotten a single double Protect with Gengar. I think it was just the end of the game of a previous game where it did not matter that I got a double Protect. Please get a double Protect. Gengar, you're dead to me. He's going to cleave the Aegislash. He's going to drop his attack, and he's going to get Defiant to raise the attack. It's not Defiant. Wow. Okay, the previous opponent kept both their Pokemon in, except the gimmick here is that it doesn't matter if they do. As long as they just double target Basculegion, the game is guaranteed to be over, because there's no move that my Basculegion can click in this moment that will save it from dying. There's nothing I can do. The most I can do is literally nothing and just wait to die. I could just King Shield, I guess. Again, I have to double King Shield and hope that they target the Aegislash, maybe. They just switch. Yeah. So I have to hope they stayed in there, which they do not do. Unless they stand with the Fairy Giraffe. They don't. Yeah, I had to hope that they were brain dead, but they were brain dead for a turn. For one turn, they decided to not use their brain, but for the other, they were absolutely spectacular. My Reflect is gone, the Trick Room is gone, nothing is right in the world now. I have to Sneak plus Last Respect to Garchomp slot. Sneak to put it in range of Last Respect, unless it's just Scarf Jump, in which case I'm just dead. To the untrained eye, it might look like I'm fighting back here. It might look like I'm making a godly comeback. Spoiler alert, no, I'm not. It's going to go for Tailwind, the King Gambit's going to come back out, and my day is going to be ruined. Just a spoiler warning. If you're not aware about how this is going to go, then that is your answer. Yep, Gambit is back. There is nothing that my Basculegion can do. There's nothing that my Aegislash can do either. He is just going to cleave it. Now, there is a world where they don't target the Aegislash, and I think that is the only way they can lose. So their plan here should be to keep the Basculegion alive at pretty much all costs. But they could also just expect the King Shield. You know what? I'm going to call that they expect the King Shield on the Aegislash, even though they absolutely should double target it. The Basculegion dies. But they didn't target the Aegislash. Hold on. Is it just Earthquake? Aerodactyl. Ow. Sacred Sword. They have a problem here. They might. They might genuinely have a problem here. Because they didn't target the Aegislash. Like King Shield, no hesitation. It is Armor Tail, so I can't Shadow Sneak the Aerodactyl. The Aerodactyl is the only thing that's going to complicate this. Did this guy just throw? I said the turn prior. The only play that... Oh my god, I think they just threw. I actually think they just threw. My Sacred Sword, I can't. If you're wondering why not Shadow Sneak so the Aerodactyl can't hit you, Fairy Giraffe has Armor Tail. I will kill the Aerodactyl here with Aegislash. I believe they still have Tailwind active, so both their moves are going to go while I'm still in. What? Don't Special Defense drop me. Don't even give him a chance for this throw. Did this guy just go for Wide Guard? Why would you do that? Did he think Wide Guard is like a protect that protects both Pokemon? Yo. I'm gonna King Shield and get more health. Not out of the woods yet. Do not celebrate. Aegislash does not. I don't even think Aegislash wins these. I'm not gonna lie. Because I have to enter Sword Stance to attack now. And that's not good. Unless they go for Trick Room. Okay. My opponent actually has a literal brain-eating parasite living inside of their skull, and they need to go to the doctor now. Why would you ever Trick Room? This ensures that every time I attack after you. So they... Bro, what is this guy? Now he goes for Psychic on the shield form. So it does no damage. But he Special Defense drops me. Oh my god. So this guy literally does every play imaginable to lose the game. And he still gets the Special Defense drop, which is going to allow him to crawl back into the game. By sheer luck, he just gets the Special Defense drop. 10% chance. Nothing that he's done has made any sense. He even sets the Trick Room so that his attacks are hitting the shield form instead of me in sword form. But he gets the Special Defense drop, so now the Psychic's actually going to do damage, and he's going to think he's actually smart and played this well, when everything he did literally made no sense. Aegislash just can't catch a break. He misses every Poltergeist. He gets hit by 10%. Look how much the Psychic's going to do now. Look at that, dude. Oh my god. And he's going to have a Citrus. Or not. I cannot believe this. Mind you, this is probably the worst matchup. Protect? What? Okay, I mean, I don't care. This is probably the worst matchup you could conjure up besides just telling me, hey, I'm bringing 6 Dark types, okay? He's Cobra instead. It looks like it. So now I will attack first, which means his Psychic is going to do a lot of damage. Now, I think the only way I die here is if the Psychic crits me. It could also just kill outright because of the Special Defense drop. Without the Special Defense drop, I'm not even close to dying to this Psychic. But because of it, this guy's the worst player on planet Earth. This guy is the worst player. He got another one, but it doesn't matter because Aegislash clutches up. This is the worst game I have ever seen from an opponent in my entire life. This is the worst game from an opponent I have ever seen. This was a catastrophic throw, and it is why the turn with the King Gambit, I literally said, maybe he doesn't target the Aegislash. Let me Sacred Sword. But he will guaranteed win if he kills the Aegislash, because I am literally locked into a ghost move on my Basket Legion. I cannot hit the Fairy Giraffe if he just kills my Aegislash. But he decided to Sucker Punch it for absolutely no reason. And then he set up the Churkram so that his Psychics would do less damage against the Shield Floor because he would attack first. And then, I don't even understand what happened. That was the worst Game of Champions I have ever seen played from an opponent. And also the greatest clutch from the greatest Pokemon of all time, Aegislash. Leave a like for Aegislash, please. Breathe. Next game. We're still not in Ultra Ball after that. All right, well, we have 2 games. We have 2 videos. Very cool. Actually, might not even upload. Maybe I just make these into, like, long form videos. Riley! Okay, the Clash Goat is here. They have a mouse hold. I don't know what to do here. They picked their pick very, very quickly. I haven't gotten somebody with Perish Song in a long time. By a long time, I mean like a game, maybe? Maybe a game or 2. Well, let's try it again. I think Sableye looks really good here, specifically. I don't know about Basket Legion in a matchup where you go Sinistra. I could have some speed control for the shenanigans. Wait, what am I talking about? Wait, I know what this guy's gonna do. Oh my god. I gotta adjust what I'm picking now. I know what this guy's doing, bro. I just realized he has a beat up Pokemon and he has that. Okay, well. I still don't think I'm gonna adjust what I'm doing, but yeah, I should probably go Sinistra instead of Pole. Oh my god, the buzzer beater. I'm gonna go Sinistra instead. I think I know what this guy's doing. I see a beat up Pokemon. At least I think this thing has beat up still. Mouse hold. Yeah, beat up. You do. Lucario. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Thank God I recognized this like a little bit before I did anything. Oh my God. So basically what I'm going to do here is I am going to Rage Powder with the Sinistra so that the beat up goes that way. The problem is that I can Shadow Ball once into Lucario, but it's not really going to do much. Because they're just going to start spamming Follow Me afterwards. Except it might. You know what? Let's Shadow Ball, and then we're going to Rage Powder the beat up over here. Yeah, that was... Okay. I almost didn't recognize. I almost did not recognize that this was the stupid strat this guy was going to go for. Yeah, no Follow Me, no Mega Evolution. He's going to go for beat up, and the beat up is going to start hitting my Sinistra instead. That did nothing. It's so obvious, bro. Ow. So that also did a lot to Mouse Hold, which is nice. Okay, I do have a problem. He's gonna Bullet Punch. Oh, just protecting Mashigata, I guess. He's gonna Bullet Punch with Follow Me, I imagine. Is it bad that you have a full Dark Team? For me, it is bad. Follow Me. This guy just has one Brain Cell. Okay, never mind. I literally just countered this strat on the previous turn, and he does not care. He didn't even go for Bullet Punch on the Gengar. So now I actually just lost. Did this like? I don't get it. He kills his mouse. Did he think I clicked Rage Powder by mistake? Why did he go for beat up again? I'm like giving. Okay, I like predicted the initial. Please get burned. Just get burned by the Macho Gotcha. No justice. I mean, yeah, that would have just been straight up hacks. I don't know if I'm talking about justice, but still, that was such a stupid play. And now he's, oh, he doesn't have Bullet Punch. That's why. It's because he doesn't have Bullet Punch. Wait, there's no way you don't have Bullet Punch. His strat here is trying to go for Tailwind ASAP. Nah, there's no way. You don't win the speed tie. Detect. Okay, so he's gonna detect plus Tailwind. We still get damage onto the Aerodactyl. So he just doesn't have Bullet Punch. Okay, well, I shouldn't have predicted that he had Bullet Punch, I guess. That's usually what people run because having to kill your mouse hold to get in Tailwind after takes a little too much effort. I think the simplest play here is to just, I guess, Shadow Ball again, because if I protect, the Rock Slice is going to kill me next turn anyway. I can at least fish for Rock Slide missing. I can at least fish for a Rock Slide miss, but it does not miss, so Rock Slide plus Earthquake's going to kill me. And then I can fake out Breaking Swipe. Okay, so I should have just double targeted the... I should have just Shadow Balled it again. I didn't think he was like, wait, my beat up hit the Sinister. That must be a bug. I'm assuming that's probably what he went through his mind. Maybe I misclicked the Sinister. Here, I'll click the Lucario this time. I don't get it. I gave him too much credit. I just used the Ghost move. I thought he would follow me so that my Ghost move wouldn't just kill it instantly, but no. Too much credit. I will fake out. Oh. Okay. Wide guard. Is there any world in which you can predict Breaking Swipe coming out from the Dragapult here? Without that being like, I don't even know. Like, what? I thought Breaking Swipe was like a random move. Okay. I guess I have to Wisp and Wash. He's gonna Wide Guard again. He doesn't Wide Guard again. He doesn't Wide Guard again, so I could have gone for the Breaking Swipe. Oh my god. And then I missed anyway. Okay, yeah, this is just insane. He didn't even... What? Is this guy's brain only functional like one turn? Okay, me click the move one turn. Not gonna click it the next turn. I don't get it. Why would you? That could have just been avoided if I just double targeted the Lucario, but no logic at all said, yeah. Let me Shadow Ball the Lucario again in front of a Pokemon, a normal type would follow me. Or the idea that he could protect it. But he just did it again. When I already used Rage Powder, it ruined the whole strat. Okay, whatever. Is this a light screen Sableye team? I feel like I've seen something like this before. I feel like I got a sneaking suspicion that I have seen this somewhere before. I just don't know where. I don't know what to pick between these two. There's also this option. The secret third option, Sinistra. For Matcha Gacha stuff. Not Matcha Gacha, Hospitality is really what I'm thinking about. I don't know. I feel like I... Stabilize Sinistra, stabilize Sinistra, stabilize Sinistra, stabilize Sinistra. Second guessing it at the last second. I'm gonna go Sinistra. I don't know what I'm expecting it to do. Besides Rage Powder, obviously, but... I guess I'll just do this. Standard opening. This used to work several ladder points ago, but it just doesn't work anymore. Maybe it'll work on this guy. Okay, they switch instantly. In comes Dragonite. Does that prevent me from doing anything? I guess you could prankster taunt, right? I don't know what the Dragonite's gonna do. I feel like on a rain team, you're a special attacker, right? I could break or descale. The Sableye can switch, that's all I know. I guess I break multi-scale in case of something, but I don't even know if they brought a physical attacker. So I don't want to go for Reflect. I feel like that's just a waste of a move. It's Mega Dragonite with like Tailwind, Hurricane, Draco or whatever, right? Something like that. There's Draco. I did get the light screen up, and he just kills me through it. Maybe I didn't get the light screen. Did I get taunted and I wasn't paying attention? I wasn't looking at the screen. That would happen? No, I had light screen up. That just kills me through light screen. Wow. Pokemon is a beast, for sure. I guess I can go Basket Legion and Last Respects the Dragonite slot. I could Shadow Ball plus Last Respects the not the Dragonite, but Sableye slot. Because it's the only thing in this situation that can switch out still. It's a Ghost type. It's not Trap. I did Reflect? That's crazy. Speaking of Reflect. Last Respects plus Shadow Ball. No, you lived? Confused me. It's okay, I'm switching out the next turn. I wish I killed the Sableye, but I didn't. No, I used Light Screen. Sinistcha. And then I Last Respects this slot again. You don't have a normal type, right? Right, but you do have Incineroar. Maybe you brought Incineroar? They should switch the Sableye out, because they still can. Nope. Light Screen, and it failed. Okay. Aka Berry makes that do literally 0 damage. Getting past Archaludon is going to be a challenge, but I will figure out how to do it. I think. Do I sack the Sinistcha to go for the Rage Powder and then I double target the Archaludon slot? Whatever Pelipper just said. I could also target Pelipper. My fear is Electroshot losing to this just so low. He could Protect plus Tailwind, though. He does not do that. Okay. I considered just going for Machagacha plus Last Respects into the Pelipper, expecting Protect plus Tailwind. That did no damage. What? He's gonna Electroshot and he's gonna Hurricane. Why did that do nothing? I know Archaludon's got some bulk on him. Please tell me you put Hurricane so my Sinistcha can die. I know it's a weird request, but please? Okay, nice. I didn't die. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, should have double targeted Pelipper, I guess. And killed it. Yeah, because now I'm super lost. It's over now. He's just going to go for Tailwind. Yeah. Whoops. I mean, there's something I could do there. He protects anyway. Yeah, I should have just went for the Pelipper again. He's going to Tailwind. Protecting there was interesting. Yeah, just click Tailwind, bro. He doesn't click Tailwind. Okay, well, maybe I still have a chance. He did protect, so we can't protect on the next turn. The next turn, my last respects get stronger, so it's going to be up to that plus Shadow Ball to kill at 81% against +1 defense. My first did like 30% or something. I don't know. I don't even know that's possible. Right, he went to 69 and not 59, right? Oh, Reflect is up on there. I see. That's why that did nothing. Dang. I mean, my play is still the same, I guess. Oh, so close. I'm dead now. He's gonna Electro Shot. But who does he target? Basculegion, right? And then he just uses a water move on Gengar. So close. Yeah, he's gonna Weather Ball the Gar next. Rip. Tailwind. Okay, so why didn't they do that like forever ago? Genuine question. I can protect and see what happens. I don't think much is going to happen. Oh, Rain's still active. I think I have to triple protect. I haven't even gotten a single double protect, so the odds of this, they're higher than getting a gotcha character in the 10th. They're higher than getting Aegislash for like the past 2 streams. Ah, it doesn't happen. Rip. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. I guess target Pelipper only? Might have been the move. No! Target Pelipper only might have been the move. Oh, my op has arrived again. This looks like the starting team. Am I crazy? This guy has to be doing a challenge too. This is literally just the starting 6. This guy's also doing a challenge. He has to be. How far can you get only using the starting 6 Pokemon? And he picked the Pikachu. I don't think bots exist in Ultra Ball. I think this is an actual person doing a challenge as well. Unless bots exist in Ultra Ball, I don't know. Rental sets? No, these are not rentals. Let's just bring these again. Do bots exist in Ultra Ball too? I think they only exist in Pokeball. I think this is just the guy doing a challenge. I haven't heard of any bots being in Ultra Ball. Okay, it has pressure, so it might actually be. Ah, yeah, we are still in great. You're right, you're right, you're right. Let's speed run this. Okay, this is not somebody doing a challenge. That would have been cool, though. That might be another idea. That actually just gave me a future idea. Yeah, okay. All right, you're right. This is definitely a bot. This isn't Ultra Ball. Yeah, this is Great Ball, so it makes sense. That is a future idea, though. How far can you get with just the starting 6 Pokemon? Oh, that might be the next account, boys. That might be the next account. What would you even pick? I mean, you kind of... Sometimes it changes. Like, one of the accounts I got Garchomp on. I think it was this one. And stuff like that. Sometimes they would give you garbage like Aggron and Drampa. I'm actually really curious. How far can you get in this game without rolling a Pokemon at all? That's what it would be. I wouldn't just do the starting Pokemon because I would probably like to get like Meganium and stuff like that. How far can you get without even rolling for a Pokemon? Maybe you only roll just to get the achievement or something. Not the achievement, but you know, the daily. But that's about it. But you just like release them immediately. That actually sounds fun. It's dependent on the starter. Ooh. Who the heck did I pick? Because I went... Whoever I picked, I think it was Pikachu. That's what gives you the Garchomp. Hey. I think going with Pikachu is the play. I'm sure someone has it. Is someone like... Maybe there's a thing like all the starter Pokemon. Let me see. All Pokemon Champions starter teams. Is that a... Okay, I see it here. So if you pick Palafin, they give you Gengar, Hydreigon, Beedrill, and Aggron and Sylveon. So that's garbage. If you pick Gardevoir, they give you Heracross, Drampa, Azumarill, Corviknight, and Abomasnow. That is garbage. Absol, you get Frostlass, Corviknight, Garchomp, Arcanine, and Whimsicott. That's actually not bad. That's not bad. It's just Absol is horrendous. If you go Charizard, you get Azu, Steelix, Whimsicott, Gengar, Drampa. I think most people have seen this because most people pick Charizard probably. That's okay. It has Gengar, it has Whimsicott, and then it just has trash after, like base Charizard, because you're definitely going to use Mega Gengar there. Base Zard. No. Steelix, no. Drampa, no. Armor Rouge gives you Hydreigon, Hawlucha, Steelix, Manectric, Victreebel. That's just complete garbage all across the board. Snorlax would give you garbage again. Hawlucha, Abomasnow, Kingambit, Beedrill, Hydreigon. Altaria. Hold on, let me like turn out or something. Altaria will give you Kingambit, Arcanine, Heracross, Hawlucha, Victreebel, which also sucks. Lucario gives you Sylveon, Manectric, Victreebel, Gyarados, Frostlass, which is trash. And then T-Tar, it's the one I picked initially, I think. We'll give you Arcanine, Whimsicott, Drampa, Aggron, Sylveon. Really horrible. Pikachu unironically gives the best loadout with Kingambit, Garchomp, Azu, Gyarados, and Gengar. I think you could just use this, stick to Pikachu, run Mega Gengar at first, and then once you get the free, what's it called? Meganium from the Battle Pass, then you replace the Pikachu with Meganium. and you run Mega Meganium and you run regular Gengar. Or you can still run Mega Gengar and just pick and choose whichever one you want to use. But I think that might be the strat. That might be the next challenge stream. I'm not going to lie. I don't know why I would lie about that. So, yeah. I wish I could have killed the spot sooner, but it's taking time. Zarda's the doubles team. I mean, it's got Whimsicott at least, I guess. The Absol variant probably looks better for doubles, though. Am I crazy? Because Zard only has Whimsicott and Gengar. The Absol side has Whimsicott and Garchomp. And you still have, unlike the rest of who are just completely useless bums, like Drampa and Steelix, you have potential Mega Frostlass, and then you have at least Intimidate Arcanine, I guess. And then whatever in the world Corv does, I guess Corv exists. I don't know if Corv is good in doubles. I don't think it is. There's no way it could be trash. It's just I don't know what he does. So yeah, it'd be between Absol and Pikachu. Maybe I do two different versions. One account for singles, and I pick the Pikachu one, and then one account for doubles, where I pick Absol. Or I do what I do here, and I play both. This thing... Oh, it doesn't have an item. That's because I'm not looking at the screen. I'm just mashing the A button. Corv good. Yeah, the only bad Pokemon here is Absol. Well, I guess you could replace for something. I don't know. I legit have no idea who you'd run. Is this Gyarados still not dead? There we go. Tailwind. Right, Corv can do that. Okay. So yeah, I'll either make two separate accounts, or I'll do like what I'm doing here, where I just use the same account. The problem with that idea is that this allows me to switch Pokemon. The other challenge does not allow me to switch Pokemon in. I'm picking like preset Pokemon, basically. And then from the Battle Pass, you get... Do you get the Embor? Or is the Embor when you buy the membership thing? My opponent, I thought, had a full water team. I was like, dang, they took my idea before me. But no, those are not water types. I don't think Gengar looks very good. Because I don't necessarily know... You know what? Maybe it could be fine. Let me try this. I don't know. Maybe instead of Sinistcha, I go Dragapult. I think my play is gonna be try and Perish Song, fake out, and then protect, go to Pult, and then set up the respective screen. Or something like that. Bots don't even have items? That's why my Poltergeist failed? Oh. I thought I activated a Citrus and I wasn't looking. Whoa, a Paladon and Basculegion just lead. Okay. It'll work. It'll work. The Basculegion's not going to attack my Gengar. It is. It is absolutely going to attack my Gengar. I just hope he goes for like flip or anything. Like Lash Respect should not kill me at 50 power, so I'm hoping he, if he attacks the Gengar, at least uses a weaker move. Please? Please? Use a weak move, please. Flip turn? Okay, yeah, that won't kill me because you're Swift Swim, I'm pretty sure. And now they're going to go into Pelipper. Pelipper. Yep. This guy's running the game through a flowchart right now. I'm actually not even going to protect here. I'm going to sub first, I think. Because he doesn't have Tailwind up yet. And I think if I go for the protect, it will give him Tailwind for free. At least here, as I go for sub, he's forced to attack the Gengar slot. If he doesn't attack the Gengar slot, then it's a free sub. And he'll die because I can protect, and then, yeah. He has to break the sub. Hoping and praying that he targeted the Sableye because maybe the Sableye was annoying and looked at him weird. Please look at the... Please, I don't know what you looked at. Oh, no. Please target Dragapult. 500 cigarettes. Dragapult, turn around. Who are you hitting? No! This guy's a brain. Stop having brains, man. Oh, this is why I wish I brought Sinistcha instead of Pulse. Sinistcha offers Trick-Room speed control, and it had Rage Powder. I got greedy when picking this thing. Is my play actually to go back into Sableye? No. I need to Sableye alive, I think. Let me Light Scream. Yeah, so the sub worked out anyway. It's just the Gengar is dead. I mean, it's a 1 for 2. 1 for 2 is fine. At least I think it's a 1 for 2, right? They only have one more turn. Draco. Don't kill me, please. Oh my god. Why does Dragapult die to that? Does it just die to that every time? Hold on. I know he's not the bulkiest little fella ever. But I'm just always surprised when it instantly dies. Like one move, insta dies. No. Wait, how? Am I stupid? Are you Dragon Fanged? Like, that's the only other... Oh! Electroshock gave him +1. You're absolutely freaking right. Oh my god. And then when I died to the Dragonites, that was just Dragonite having Aura. Okay. Yeah. Okay, well, Dragonite had a 6.3% chance. Wait, hold on. Timid Nature? Modest. Yeah, no, I have no idea how the Dragonite killed my Dragapult earlier either. Huh. Okay, well, my Gengar is dead. I don't think I try and preserve it at all. I could just do this, and I guess I fake out the... No, I just detect. I detect so that the Pelipper can't even U-turn. Oh, wait, I should have protected with the Gengar to try and double protect. Okay, never mind. It doesn't have U-turn. It doesn't really run U-turn, so that idea didn't pop up into my mind until I said I'm going to detect for the Sableye in the case of U-turn. But I don't think Pelipper really runs U-turn in doubles. I don't think it has room for it. Now this game should be won. I powered up my Lash Respect. He has Swift Swim, but I have Quash. So I'm just going to quash his own Basque Legion and Lash Respects him. The issue is that he can protect it. So I do have to keep that in mind. How? Oh, right. Yeah, I Perish Song turn 1. I went for Perish Song turn 1, and it was on the Basque Legion that took flip turn. Not the Pelipper, bruh. Freaking Pelipper, man. This ugly, goofy, goober Pokemon. Please don't click Protect. You don't want to click Protect, actually. That's not the move you want to go for. The move you want to go for in this scenario is Lash Respect, because it's nice and powerful. You lost one Pokemon, you don't want to lose another. You're going to go for the Lash Respects. I'm also going to go for the Lash Respects, but I'm going to go for the Quash first. And you might be Focus Sash, so none of this even matters in the end. But you are Swift Swim. You are superior to my Basque Legion. Clearly, I'm not a Rain Basque Legion. You're just going to be faster and one-shot mine. Yeah, and you're not Focus Sash. So all those things are going to come true. You're not going to click Protect. 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 And you're not Focus Sash. You're not Focus Sash. Okay, one part came true. You're not Focus Sash. You are not Focus Sash. You are not Focus Sash. Nice. Hit that emote, Sableye. Hit that emote. They got no Tailwind either. Come on. And now I just quash the, I don't really have to quash anything, actually. But I still should, just in case. I don't know. I don't have any other moves to click, so. I mean, I could detect, but their priorities are just never going to be on the Sableye here. Whatever. Quash literally does nothing here because they don't have Tailwind up, and the Gengar can't wait. It could be Scarf Gengar. Technically speaking, it could have been Scarf Gengar, but it's not. Okay, they're going to go for Protect, I'm assuming. I still have to target the Gengar slot here. They're going to Protect, and then they're going to do some other move. Yeah, do some move with Pelipper. Protect the Gengar. I could have targeted the Pelipper because that was the most obvious protect of all time, but I have a play and it's just encoring the Gengar. Or quashing it. What? I don't even need to go for quash. I can just encore you and protect now. Does he try and protect again? If I encore the Gengar into Protect and they actually manage to get a double Protect, then I guess I just will target the Pelipper. Also, targeting the Pelipper here actually probably made more sense, huh? Yeah. Targeting the Pelipper here probably made more sense. Yeah. I might have just lost. Wait, I actually think I just lost because they're going to realize, wait, I hit the Basque Legion now. Why did I target the Gengar? What? Wait, why did I do that? If I was going to encore into Protect, the entire point was that the Gengar is useless now. You know what, bro? That move by me was so bad. Confused my Basque Legion. Oh, it's Focus Sash. Yeah, my move was so bad. Confused my Basque Legion with Hurricane. And I hit... You just blowing from Stupid Town? What the heck was that? You literally had only one wind path there, and it was targeting the Basque Legion and confusing it, and I hit myself in confusion on the next turn. And I was actually hoping that happened because the play I just made literally made 0 sense. The entire point was that the Gengar is completely useless now, so now my Basque Legion can do as it pleases because it's never going to get hit by Shadow Ball. So then I decided to killed the Gengar. It was like when that other guy targeted my Basculegion instead of the Aegislash in a situation where the Basculegion couldn't do anything anymore. I just did that exact same play, and I should have lost for it just like the other guy lost, but he decided to not Hurricane and at least try for the 30% Confuse into the 1 in whatever chance it is for Confusion to hit you after. Lumina. You don't even have an Espathra, so you're a liar. You are not Lumina crashing. I see a Talonflame, a shiny one too. Lots of shinies on this team. Little flex from my opponent. I think we're going to start with Gengar plus Bask, and then maybe go Bolt. Aegislash doesn't look horrendous, it just doesn't look great. Sinistra looks fine. Kinda. It's between, you know what, bro? Sableye clutched up. I don't know if I can trust whatever's gonna happen in this game. Sableye clutched up. I mean, he's becoming my comfort pick now. I might just start picking Sableye no matter what. Like to see a Perish team with Primarina. I could definitely try that. Whirlpool Perish Zone? Is that what you mean? That is an evil set. Very, very evil set. Let's see what we get going here. Talonflame and Floette. I don't know what I'm supposed to do against these two, but we'll figure it out as we go. I guess I'm going to start and go for... I'm going to go... Perish Song? Instantly? And then flip turn out? I don't know what the Floette's going to do to me. You could Tailwind and then like Light of Ruin and kill my Basculegion in one move. Obviously that wouldn't be desirable. What is the Floette gonna do to me? Let's see. He's gonna Tailwind with the Talonflame and he's going to do something with the Floette, but I don't know what it is. I'm expecting Tailwind into Light of Ruin and... Okay, no. He clicked Protect, and I don't even know if Talonflame clicked Tailwind. It did. Okay. They go for the Tailwind and do nothing with it. Hello, cat. Talonflame dies. Very nice. You are purring very loudly. Let's go to Dragapult. Tailwind is up. Unfortunately, I am a dragon type, so, you know, I'm kind of weak to fairy moves from this Floette. Floette is the only thing on a Perish counter as well. The Trick Room is up. I don't know what to do. I really don't know why I went to Dragapult, now that I think about it. Yeah, why did I do that? I should have gone Sableye so I could at least fake out. Why did I go to Dragapult exactly? Well, whatever. At least, I don't know. I don't know why I did this. I guess I can reflect, but my Dragapult's gonna die. I don't know why I went to it. I literally could not tell you. And there is no go back to Basculegion or anything like that. Like, that's just not gonna work. Don't know why I went to Dragapult. Should have just gone to Sableye and gone for fake out or something. They at least protect, but it doesn't matter. They're gonna one-tap my Dragapult. Actually does matter because I could have gone for sub there had I known. Wait, calm mind. Hold on a second. What is this young brother doing? Did I go for reflect? Okay, I did. That's good. I can fish for a double protect, I guess. That's about the best that I can do here. No, there's really nothing else. And then I guess Will-O-Wisp on the top, maybe? No, light screen. Just in case, I'll double protect and light screen. I kind of want the Dragapult to die. I haven't. Yo, he did the whole animation and everything. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Gengar. I know that confused you. That did a lot to their Floette. Moonblast on who? No. Dude, my Gengar can't land a single double protect. All I killed was a Talonflame, and the Floette's going to be able to escape now. Is Tailwind over? Oh, it's not over. Oh my god. It's not over yet. I guess I Last Respects and then maybe Breaking Swipe. If they kill the Dragapult and they're just going to die with Floette too, and I don't think that's a good trade-off for them. And Breaking Swipe will still do enough trick to Garchomp to where it will die. So I'm assuming they're going to switch the Floette out. Or maybe this guy could also forget that Parrot Song is active. Wouldn't be the first, and hopefully is not the last. Rock Slide. Oh, brother. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. The Razzle Dazzle. Not the Razzle Dazzle. Don't flinch me, bro. You don't, please. It's not over yet. It's not, but it basically is. This guy is so much of a cornball. Like, what? Oh my god, I actually think it is. I think it was over, bro. That's so lame, man. There's something I can do. It's bulkier here. I'm just gonna take a guess that the Rotom dies. It's almost full power. Squash, just in case. Wait, I think Encore was smarter. I could Encore it into Rock Slide, and maybe that wouldn't be enough to kill. This isn't bulky, right? Oh my god, why did I go for Quash? I don't know why I went for Quash there. I guess I figured the Last Respect's just guaranteed kills, like just whatever, but Encore was probably smarter. U-turn to Pult to switch to Gengar out and bring it back in on the same turn. That could also make sense. I haven't clicked Wisp in a while. I actually don't know the last time I clicked it. But you know what I did click? A promotion to Ultra Ball tier. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a W stream. And now we have both accounts to Ultra Ball tier. Not both accounts, but both sides, singles and doubles, with only ghost types. And that means next stream that I do champions. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow's stream or just the next champion stream. I will try and get both to Master Ball. Now that's going to be a big challenge. I might rage quit out of that challenge and start something else. But hey, who knows? There we go. Rank up reward. It's official. Let's go, man. Delete the message? No, I don't want to delete the message. Let's go, chat. This was the team, and you can look at it right here. I've gotten both accounts to Ultra Ball tier with only ghost types on the account. We're done for this stream. We're just pushing to Ultra Ball. We got to Ultra Ball in both. This will set us up for a potential Master Ball in both tiers. So, hey, appreciate you all for tuning in. Luckily, no OBS moment. Actually, I think we had a bit of an OBS moment, but nothing too crazy. So I will end now before an OBS moment happens. I thought about doing some variety after. I could, but I think we'll just stop right here. I was going to play maybe some Smash Bros. And maybe some more League, but I think I will just chill for now. So, appreciate you all for tuning in, man. Leave a like for Aegislash with the hard carry earlier. I might upload these as videos, but like some of the battles here, because there have been some funny battles. Either that, or I will turn them into full edited videos. I mean, this doesn't really stop me by uploading the base video first. I don't know.